Provision is the key factor for growth in every area of life. When God calls you to do something, He also provides what you need to do it. The ability and the resources for your calling are already within you and available around you. Your talent and the calling naturally attract the resources you need to do what God called you to do. Sometimes the resources, what you need, may be hidden, waiting for you to take the first step, waiting for you to start. So instead of you waiting, sitting down, waiting to see everything before you start where you are with what you have. You don't need to have full funding, all the investment in place to start your business. You don't need a full functional office full of staff to start your company. You don't need a church with 100 seats, 1,000 people attending for you to start preaching, for you to start your ministry. Many people make this mistake. They wait to have everything in place before they start. Before they start moving, before they start taking first action. They write a full plan, they write full business action, but they never move because they are waiting to have everything in place. That's not how it works. Even in faith, that's not how faith works. Faith works in reverse. Faith works by you taking first step, and that the necessary provision will follow. What you need will come. That's why every divine intervention begins with your action. Take action, then God will provide what you need. God sent Moses to speak with Pharaoh, to let people go, to free the people from captivity. But Moses' response to God make God angry. Look what Moses told God. God, I cannot speak well. I have difficulty speaking since I was young. God's response to Moses was powerful. Look what God said to Moses. Who create people with ability to speak? Who give them ability to see or to hear? Is it not me? God assured Moses, God remembered Moses that Moses was created to deliver people from captivity. Moses' first assignment and responsibility in life was to take people from slave to promised land. Even though Moses had some limitation, Moses could not speak, but God still used Moses. Because God knew Moses' limitation, God already prepared his brother Aaron to speak for him, to go with him and to speak. So you don't need to wait to have everything before you stop. There's a people ready to help you. There's a people ready to support you in every step of your journey. You know, have you ever wondered why God does not give you everything you need right away? This is powerful and a very interesting question. I want you to analyze that and try to understand that. Why God does not give you everything you need right away when you're starting. This question played in my mind many times when I was starting this ministry. When I had God calling to start ministry, I was thinking, God, where's church? Where's people? Who's going to come to my ministry? No one knows me. But after prayer, after starting, I got this answer from God. God does not give you everything you need right away because He has prepared people to do it for you. Things that you don't know, you don't need them to start in your ministry, to start your business, to start your calling. Start with what you know, start with what you have, and what you need will come after. God has resources everywhere around the world waiting for you to start. In our ministry, we have people from different places in the world. People in America, people in Africa, people in Asia supporting us. They provide prayer, they provide finance. They even send us word of encouragement for us to continue moving. You see, what I found out is that there are people who went to university, who went to college, who got trained, qualification, professional training to work with you, to support you, to work in your business, to work in your calling. But right now, they are in wrong job because you haven't started yet. They are unemployed because you have not started your company, because you have not started your calling. They are not doing what they are born to do because of you. Your obedience to God, your obedience to your calling will affect many people. If you don't obey what God called you to do, you will affect many people around you, because some people right now, they are not doing what they were born to do because you haven't started yet. The resources you need, including people, money, building, are ready and waiting for you. Everything is ready waiting for you to start moving. Because God is a provider. He grants you everything you need. But His provision only comes after you start working on your calling. This is how God operates. God usually operates through your action. He is faithful in what He says. God promised Moses that He was going to provide for Moses when Moses started moving. For God to open the Red Sea, Moses had to move close to the sea, and Moses had to lift his hand. For God to take Joseph from captivity to the governor, Joseph had to stand and say, I am ready to reveal the dream. You know, in the prison, Joseph was not the only one there. But Joseph was the only one who went from the prison to the governor. In your family, in your community, you're not the only one who wants who have a big dream, who have something in your heart. But if you start moving, you may be the one that God will use. God is faithful. If He says He will provide for you, if He says He will do it, He will do it. He will guide you in every step of the way. And then with your faith and determination, with His provision, your vision will become a reality. And that you will witness God's unwavering provision for you.